red-stained fingers and farmer hands, you were stacking berries in wooden crates. While the morning rolled in soft and gray, I only came for bread and jam. A quiet walk, no bigger plan. But you looked up and said my name, like you'd been waiting through the rain. The clouds hung low, the street moved slow. A fiddle played from the radio, and something in your easy smile made me want to stay a while. You loved me like strawberries in the rain, sweet and simple, soft with no shame. No lightning strike, no wild parade, just a quiet heart that chose to stay under the awning. Close and warm, you held my hand through the passing storm. I came for nothing, but I found everything with you and strawberries in the rain. You gave me coffee in a paper cup, said the sky should clear when noon comes up. We talked about horses, songs, and land, and old screen doors that never quite stand. By sunset I was on your porch, watching fireflies light the north. Your dog slept beside my chair, like I had always belonged right there. No need to rush, no need to know. Some love takes root when it's moving slow. And every word you gave to me felt like peace beneath an old oak tree. You loved me like strawberries in the rain, sweet and simple, soft with no shame. No lightning strike, no wild parade, just a quiet heart that chose to stay under the awning. Close and warm, you held my hand through the passing storm. I came for nothing, but I found everything with you and strawberries in the rain. Now every summer when the market wakes, we set out berries and homemade cakes. You wink at me from across the stand, still red-stained fingers, still farmer hands. People ask how our story grew, I just smile and look at you. Love don't always shout its name, sometimes it falls like gentle rain. You love me like strawberries in the rain, sweet and simple, soft with no shame. No perfect road, no golden chain, just a quiet love that still remains under the awning. Close and warm, you're still my shelter in every storm. I came for nothing, but I found everything with you and strawberries in the rain. The market lights glow soft and low, your hand finds mine when the cool winds blow. And every time those dark clouds came, I found love in strawberries in rain. Came to town for a couple of days with a suitcase full of plans to leave. The morning rain was soft on Maine, and the bakery smelled like cinnamon dreams. You held the door with a gentle smile, said careful now, the steps get slick. I laughed and brushed the rain from my hair, not knowing love could start like place I've been looking for all my life. You love me slow in lavender rain, soft as a song on a window pane. No rush, no thunder, no wild flame, just a quiet heart calling my name. You held my hand on a country lane where the fields turned purple after rain. I came to leave, but I stayed again for your love in lavender rain. You showed me where the river bends past the church and the old feed store. We walked through fields of lavender, and I wanted nothing more. You told me about your mama's garden, the house you fixed with your own two hands. I told you I was scared to stay, and you said, then stay as long as you can. The sky turned gold behind the trees, your jacket warm around me, and every mile I meant to drive felt farther than it used to be. You love me slow in lavender rain, soft as a song on a window pane. No rush, no thunder, no wild flame, just a quiet heart calling my name. You held my hand on a country lane where the fields turn purple after rain. I came to leave, but I stayed again for your love in lavender rain. That Sunday morning I missed my train, but somehow I didn't mind. You brought me coffee in a paper cup and kissed me like we had time. Now my suitcase sits beneath your bed, my road map's fading on the shelf. I found the life I never planned when I stopped running from myself. You love me slow in lavender rain, soft as a song on a window pane. No rush, no thunder, no wild flame, just a quiet heart calling my name. You hold me close on a country lane where the fields turn purple after rain. I came to leave, but I stayed again for your love in lavender rain. The bakery lights still glow at dawn, the rain still falls on old Main Street, and every time the lavender blooms, I thank that town for keeping me. saw you at the market stand with red-stained fingers and farmer hands. You were stacking berries in wooden crates while the morning rolled in soft and gray. I only came for bread and jam, a quiet walk, no bigger plan. But you looked up and said my name like you'd been waiting through the rain. The clouds hung low, the street moved slow. A fiddle played from the radio, and something in your easy smile made me want to stay a while. You loved me like strawberries in the rain, sweet and simple, soft, with no shame, no lightning strike, no wild parade, just a quiet heart that chose to stay. Under the awning, close and warm, you held my hand through the passing storm. I came for nothing, but I found everything with you and strawberries in the rain. You gave me coffee in a paper cup, said the sky should clear when noon comes up. We talked about horses, songs, and land, and no screen doors that never quite stand. By sunset I was on your porch, watching fireflies light the north. Your dog slept beside my chair, like I had always belonged right there. No need to rush, no need to know. Some love takes root when it's moving slow, and every word you gave to me felt like peace beneath an old oak tree. You love me like strawberries in the rain, sweet and simple, soft, with no shame, no lightning strike, no wild parade, just a quiet heart that chose to stay. Under the awning, close and warm, you held my hand through the passing storm. I came for nothing, but I found everything with you and strawberries in the rain. Now every summer when the market wakes, we set out berries and homemade cakes. You wink at me from across the stand, still red-stained fingers, still farmer hands. People ask how our story grew, I just smile and look at you. Love don't always shout its name, sometimes it falls like gentle rain. You love me like strawberries in the rain, sweet and simple, soft, with no shame, no perfect road, no golden chain, just a quiet love that still remains. Under the awning, close and warm, you're still my shelter in every storm. I came for nothing, but I found everything with you and strawberries in the rain. The market lights glow soft and low, your hand finds mine when the cool winds blow. And every time those dark clouds came, I found love in strawberries and rain. I saw you at the market stand with red-stained fingers and farmer hands. You were stacking berries in wooden crates while the morning rolled in soft and gray. I only came for bread and jam, a quiet walk, no bigger plan. But you looked up and said my name like you'd been waiting through the rain. The clouds hung low, the street moved slow. A fiddle played from the radio, and something in your easy smile made me want to stay a while. You love me like strawberries in the rain, sweet and simple, soft, with no shame, no lightning strike, no wild parade, just a quiet heart that chose to stay. Under the awning, close and warm, you held my hand through the passing storm. I came for nothing, but I found everything with you and strawberries in the rain. You gave me coffee in a paper cup, said the sky should clear when noon comes up. We talked about horses, songs, and land, and those screen doors that never quite stand. By sunset I was on your porch, watching fireflies light the north. Your dog slept beside my chair, like I had always belonged right there. No need to rush, no need to know. Some love takes root when it's moving slow, and every word you gave to me felt like peace beneath an old oak tree. You love me like strawberries in the rain, sweet and simple, soft, with no shame, no lightning strike, no wild parade, just a quiet heart that chose to stay. Under the awning, close and warm, you held my hand through the passing storm. I came for nothing, but I found everything with you and strawberries in the rain. Now every summer when the market wakes, we set out berries and homemade cakes. You wink at me from across the stand, still red-stained fingers, still farmer hands. People ask how our story grew, I just smile and look at you. Love don't always shout its name, sometimes it falls like gentle rain. You love me like strawberries in the rain, sweet and simple, soft, with no shame, no perfect road, no golden chain, just a quiet love that still remains. Under the awning, close and warm, you're still my shelter in every storm. I came for nothing, but I found everything with you and strawberries in the rain. The market lights glow soft and low, your hand finds mine when the cool winds blow. And every time those dark clouds came, I found love in strawberries and rain. I stopped for gas on Highway 9 with a tired heart and a restless mind. The sun was low, the air was warm, clouds were rolling like a quiet storm. You were leaning by an old blue Ford, buying roses from the grocery store. You dropped one stem near my front tire and smiled like sparks from a slow campfire. I wasn't looking for anything, just a road and a place to breathe. But you said, man, this one's for you. And suddenly the sky turned blue. You gave me gas station wrapped in paper, soft and sweet. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just a little love on a two-lane street. And I don't know how forever started, with a flower and a gentle grin, but somewhere by those sunset pumps, my heart let you walk in. We sat outside on a wooden bench, talking slow while the daylight left. You told me you fixed tractors all week. I told you I was too tired to dream. The radio played through an open door, an old country song from years before. You tapped your boots to the lazy beat, and I felt my whole world turn soft and sweet. No big promise, no diamond shine, just your shoulder close to mine. Sometimes peace comes dressed in blue jeans, with honest hands and simple dreams. You gave me gas station roses, wrapped in paper, soft and sweet. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just a little love on a two-lane street. And I don't know how forever started, with a flower and a gentle grin, but somewhere by those sunset pumps, my heart let you walk in. Now every Friday when the work is done, we drive that road toward the setting sun. You buy me roses from the same old shelf, like you're still trying to win me for yourself. I laugh and say you already did. You kiss my hand like a country kid. No city lights could feel this true, no golden palace could beat me and you. You still bring me gas station roses, wrapped in paper, soft and sweet. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just the kind of love I'll always need. Now I know how forever started, with your smile in the evening wind, somewhere by those sunset pumps. My whole life let you walk in. There's a rose on the dashboard now, fading slow but still somehow. Every time that highway glows, I fall again for gas station roses. The storm rolled through before the morning, left the fields all wet and green. My old mare slipped past the fence line like she was chasing some sweet dream. I found your truck beside the pasture, with muddy boots and coffee eyes. You said she's safe behind my barn now, and smiled beneath the clearing sky. I came to bring my horse back home, but I stayed longer than I planned. There was something in your quiet voice, and kindness in your hands. We danced by the broken fence line, with the sunset turning gold. No music but the evening wind, no place we had to go. You held me like a Sunday, soft and steady, warm and true. I lost a horse after the storm, but found my way to you. Next day you came with cedar posts, a hammer and a gentle grin. We worked until the stars came out and laughed about the shape we're in. You told me about your father's farm, I told you about my mama's songs. The crickets played beside the gate like they'd been waiting all along. The fence got stronger board by board, and so did something in my chest. I never knew a simple day could make my heart feel so at rest. We danced by the broken fence line, with the sunset turning gold. No music but the evening wind, no place we had to go. You held me like a Sunday, soft and steady, warm and true. I lost a horse after the storm, but found my way to you. Now every time the thunder comes, you pull me closer to your side. We watch the rain from the front porch swing, let the whole world pass us by. That old fence still leans a little, but I don't mind it anymore. Sometimes the things that fall apart bring love up to your door. We still dance by the fence line when the sunset turns to gold. No fancy lights, no city noise, just your arms to call my home. You love me like a Sunday, soft and steady, warm and true. I thought I knew where I belonged, and I found my way to you. The horses sleep beneath the moon, the fields are quiet, calm and wide, and every storm that brought me here feels like a blessing in disguise. I stopped for gas on Highway 9 with a tired heart and a restless mind. sun was low, the air was warm, clouds were rolling like a quiet storm. You were leaning by an old blue Ford, buying roses from the grocery store. You dropped one stem near my front tire and smiled like sparks from a slow campfire. I wasn't looking for anything, just a road and a place to breathe. But you said, ma'am, this one's for you. And suddenly the sky turned blue. You gave me gas station roses, wrapped in paper, soft and sweet. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just a little love on a two-lane street. And I don't know how forever started, with a flower and a gentle grin. But somewhere by those sunset pumps, my heart let you walk in. We sat outside on a wooden bench, talking slow while the daylight left. You told me you fixed tractors all week. I told you I was too tired to dream. The radio played through an open door, an old country song from years before. You tapped your boots to the lazy beat, and I felt my whole world turn soft and sweet. No big promise, no diamond shine, just your shoulder close to mine. Sometimes peace comes dressed in blue jeans, with honest hands and simple dreams. You gave me gas station roses, wrapped in paper, soft and sweet. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just a little love on a two-lane street. And I don't know how forever started, with a flower and a gentle grin. But somewhere by those sunset pumps, my heart let you walk in. Every Friday when the work is done, we drive that road toward the setting sun. You buy me roses from the same old shelf, like you're still trying to win me for yourself. I laugh and say you already did. You kiss my hand like a country kid. No city lights could feel this true, no golden palace could beat me in you. You still bring me gas station roses, wrapped in paper, soft and sweet. Nothing fancy, nothing perfect, just the kind of love I'll always need. Now I know how forever started, with your smile in the evening wind. Somewhere by those sunset pumps, my whole life let you walk in. There's a rose on the dashboard now, fading slow but still somehow. Every time that highway glows, I fall again for gas station roses. The storm rolled through before the morning, left the fields all wet and green. My old mare slipped past fence line, like she was chasing some sweet dream. I found your truck beside the pasture, with muddy boots and coffee eyes. He said she's safe behind my barn now, and smiled beneath the clearing sky. I came to bring my horse back home, but I stayed longer than I planned. There was something in your quiet voice, and kindness in your hands. We danced by the broken fence line, with the sunset turning gold. No music but the evening wind, no place we had to go. You held me like a Sunday, soft and steady, warm and true. I lost a horse after the storm, but found my way to you. Next day came with cedar posts, a hammer and a gentle grin. We worked until the stars came out, then laughed about the shape we're in. You told me about your father's farm, I told you about my mama's songs. The crickets played beside the gate, like they've been waiting all along. The fence got stronger board by board, and so did something in my chest. I never knew a simple day could make my heart feel so at rest. We danced by the broken fence line, with the sunset turning gold. No music but the evening wind, no place we had to go. You held me like a Sunday, soft and steady, warm and true. I lost a horse after the storm, but found my way to you. Now every time the thunder comes, you pull me closer to your side. We watch the rain from the front porch swing, let the whole world pass us by. That old fence still leans a little, but I don't mind it anymore. Sometimes the things that fall apart bring love up to your door. We still dance by horses sleep beneath the moon. The fields are quiet, calm, and white. And every storm that brought me here feels like a blessing in disguise. Rented a cabin where the pine trees lean, trying to breathe after chasing old dreams. The porch boards creaked in the mountain air, and I thought I'd find a little silence there. You lived next door with a dog named Blue, an old straw hat and a gentle truth. You brought me firewood before the rain, and asked if I remembered how to smile again. I wasn't looking for a hand to hold, just a quiet place to rest my soul. But your voice came soft through the cedar trees, like peace had found its way to me. We drank coffee in the morning mist. No need to hurry, no need to wish. Your eyes were warm as the rising sun, and my lonely heart came undone. Love came slow like a country stream, not like a fire but a waking dream. In that cabin where the wild birds sing, you made a simple life feel like everything. You had a record player by the window light, playing old songs on a Sunday night. I stood barefoot on your kitchen floor, feeling like I'd been there before. You never promised me the whole wide sky, you just stayed close when the wind got high. You showed me roses by the garden gate and told me good love knows how to wait. There was no thunder, no flashing sign, just your jacket hanging next to mine. And every little thing you do made the world feel soft and new. We drank coffee in the morning mist. No need to hurry, no need to wish. Your eyes were warm as the rising sun, and my lonely heart came undone. Love came slow like a country stream, not like a fire but a waking dream. In that cabin where the wild birds sing, you made a simple life feel like everything. When the leaves turned gold on the mountain road, I packed my bags but I couldn't go. You stood there quiet by the old screen door, like you already knew what I was hoping for. I said, maybe I could stay a while. You just answered with that easy smile. No big speech, no diamond ring, just two hearts choosing the same small thing. We drank coffee in the morning mist, your hand in mine, your morning kiss. Your eyes still warm as the rising sun, and I know my wandering days are done. Love came slow like a country stream, soft and steady, calm and clean. In this cabin where the wild birds sing, you made a simple life feel like everything. The pine trees move in the early light, your old record plays soft and kind. I came here lost, but I found this car broke down where the cornfields bend. 10:30 with the daylight dead. I had one bar on a tired old phone, and miles of quiet all alone. And headlights came through the silver dust, slow and warm like a little bit of trust. You stepped out with a soft "You okay?" and somehow the fear just rolled away. You had grease on your hands, kindness in your eyes. I was just trying to get back home, but home came by surprise. You found me on a country road with the moon above and the night down low. You fixed more than a wire that night. You turned my lonely into light. No grand hello, no perfect line, just your old truck parked next to mine. Sometimes love don't need to be told, it just shines like headlights on a country road. You drove me down the Miller's place where the diner sign was flickering late. We drank coffee from chipped white cups and talked until the sun came up. You told me stories about your farm, your mama's roses, your daddy's barn. I told you dreams I used to hide, and you listened like they mattered inside. There was rain on the glass, a song playing low, and every little word you said made my tired heart slow. You found me on a country road with the moon above and the night down low. You fixed more than a wire that night. You turned my lonely into light. No grand hello, no perfect line, just your old truck parked next to mine. Sometimes love don't need to be told, it just shines like headlights on a country road. Now every time that engine starts, I think about your patient heart, how one wrong turn, one broken wheel led me to something calm and real. We still drive that road sometimes, windows down past the county line. You take my hand when the stars unfold, and I remember how love took hold. You found me on a country road when I had nowhere left to go. You fixed more than a wire that night. You gave my heart a softer life. No grand hello, no perfect line, just your old truck parked next to mine. Sometimes love don't need to be told, it just shines like headlights on a country road. The cornfields move in the evening Every mile still feels like home, with headlights on a country road. Rented a cabin where the pine trees lean, trying to breathe after chasing old dreams. The porch boards creaked in the mountain air, and I thought I'd find a little silence there. You live next door with a dog named Blue, an old straw hat and a gentle truth. You brought me firewood before the rain and asked if I remembered how to smile again. Wasn't looking for a hand to hold, just a quiet place to rest my soul. But your voice came soft through the cedar trees, like peace had found its way to me. We drank coffee in the morning mist, no need to hurry, no need to wish. Your eyes were warm as the rising sun, and my lonely heart came slow like a country stream, not like a fire but a waking dream. In that cabin where the wild birds sing, you made a simple life feel like everything. You had a record player by the window light, playing old songs on a Sunday night. I stood barefoot on your kitchen floor, feeling like I'd been there before. You never promised me the whole wide sky, you just stayed close when the wind got high. You showed me roses by the garden gate and told me good love knows how to wait. There was no thunder, no flashing sign, just your jacket hanging next to mine. And every little thing you do made the world feel soft and new. We drank coffee in the morning mist, no need to hurry, no need to wish. Your eyes were warm as the rising sun, and my lonely heart came undone. Love came slow like a country stream, not like a fire but a waking dream. In that cabin where the wild birds sing, you made a simple life feel like everything. When the leaves turned gold on the mountain road, I packed my bags but I couldn't go. You stood there quiet by the old screen door, like you already knew what I was hoping for. I said maybe I could stay a while. You just answer with that easy smile. No big speech, no diamond ring, just two hearts choosing the same small thing. We drank coffee in the morning mist, your hand in mine, your morning kiss. Your eyes still warm as the rising sun, and I know my wandering days are done. Love came slow like a country stream, soft and steady, calm and clean. In this cabin where the wild birds sing, you made a simple life feel like everything. The pine trees move in the early light, your old record plays soft and kind. I came here lost, but I found this, your love in the morning mist. car broke down where the cornfields bend. 10:30 with the daylight dead. I had one bar on a tired old phone, and miles of quiet all alone. And headlights came through the silver dust, slow and warm like a little bit of trust. You stepped out with a soft "you okay?" and somehow the fear just rolled away. You had grease on your hands, kindness in your eyes. I was just trying to get back home, but home came by surprise. You found me on a country road, with the moon above and the night down low. You fixed more than a wire that night. You turned my lonely into light. No grand hello, no perfect line, just your old truck parked next to mine. Sometimes love don't need to be told, it just shines like headlights on a country road. You drove me down to Miller's place, where the diner sign was flickering late. We drank coffee from chipped white cups and talked until the sun came up. You told me stories about your farm, your mama's roses, your daddy's barn. I told you dreams I used to hide, and you listened like they mattered inside. There was rain on the glass, a song playing low, and every little word you said made my tired heart slow. You found me on a country road, with the moon above and the night down low. You fixed more than a wire that night. You turned my lonely into light. No grand hello, no perfect line, just your old truck parked next to mine. Sometimes love don't need to be told, it just shines like headlights on a country road. Now every time that engine starts, I think about your patient heart, how one wrong turn, one broken wheel led me to something calm and real. We still drive that road sometimes, windows down past the county line. You take my hand when the stars unfold, and I remember how love took hold. You found me on a country road, when I had nowhere left to go. You fixed more than a wire that night. You gave my heart a softer life. No grand hello, no perfect line, just your old truck Cornfields move in the evening breeze. Your hand rests warm right next to me, and every mile still feels like home, with headlights on a country road. You by a roadside stand, selling honey in the evening sun. Your old hat low, your sleeves rolled high. You smiled like the day was almost done. I only stopped for a mason jar, something sweet to take back home. But you talked slow and I stayed there, like my heart had nowhere else to go. There was dust on the road, gold in the sky, and something soft in your voice made me wanna stay a while. You loved me like honey in the summer, slow and warm, running deep. You held my heart like something gentle, something good you wanted to keep. No rush, no fire, no thunder, just a quiet kind of spark. You came into my life so softly and stayed like sweetness in the dark. Next week I came with no reason, just to hear you say my name. You had peaches in a wooden basket, and a little dog sleeping in the shade. We talked about rain, old country songs, and houses with kitchen lights. He said some love don't need to hurry, and I thought about you all night. There were bees in the clover, wind in the trees, and every word you gave me felt like peace coming back to me. You loved me like honey in the summer, slow and warm, running deep. You held my heart like something gentle, something good you wanted to keep. No rush, no fire, no thunder, just a quiet kind of spark. You came into my life so softly and stayed like sweetness in the dark. When autumn pain He brought flowers to my door, said I don't have much to offer, but I can love you more and more. I laughed and touched your weathered hand under that soft September sky, and right there on my front steps I saw forever in your eyes. You love me like honey in the summer, slow and warm, running deep. You hold my heart like something gentle, something true you choose to keep. No rush, no fire, no thunder, just a love that knows its way. You came into my life so softly, and I thank God you chose to stay. There's a honey jar on our kitchen shelf, golden in the morning light, and every time you kiss me slowly, that roadside sun comes back to life.